guys, welcome to another Java video. Today I'm going to show you something that's really cool. I may have mentioned this in other videos, in fact I'm really sure that I did. And it's dialog boxes. So I'll give you an example of a dialog box so you'll know what you're making. So this is a dialog box that Eclipse made for us when we try to exit. And we'll be making something that's kind of like this. So first of all, we're going to need the JOptionPane class, and thankfully that's already included in Java, so we can just go ahead and import that because we're going to be using it. So type in import java x.swing.JOptionPane, and now what we have to type in your method, type in JOptionPane dot and then show message dialog. In fact, there are many dialogs like show confirm dialog, show input dialog, show internal confirm, and all of these good things. But I'm only going to be covering the main ones, or else the ones that the ones that I've used and I know how to use. So first of all, I'll be showing you the most simple one, which is show message dialog. That is just like a simple OK message. So let's do it. So show message dialog. Then as our first argument, it wants us to tell it where to center our dialog. So as you can see, this is centered in the middle of our screen. And for the middle of our screen, it's basically null. And our second argument is an object, and that is the content of our dialog. I'm going to be making my dialog say hello there, and then a happy face. So yeah, that's it actually. So you just do hit run, and then it says hello there. And it works if you do it again. But one annoying thing that I'm sure that you'll find is that the title is message, and obviously nobody ever wants their title to be message, unless you're making a message box tutorial on making message boxes. So I guess then you could have it, but still, you can add in a third argument, also an object or a string. I don't know, but I like putting mine in quotes. So type in the title, and mine is going to be greetings. But you'll find that we can't just have a third argument, we have to have a fourth argument, which is an integer. The integer basically tells our JOptionPane for which icon to load up. Like this one is the question icon. So yeah. For our last argument, type in JOptionPane dot. Then you'll see a bunch of options like question message, plain message, error message, information message. I'm going to select the information message one. So it shows an information message. And it shows greetings, and then the little I for our information message. You can change this so it's error message. And then it will show an error message icon thing. So yeah, that's about it for our show message dialog. Okay, that's easier. So that's about it for our show message dialog. So now we'll cover other dialogs. So show input dialog. And for this one, the first argument obviously is the first argument is going to be the thing where we want it to be centered on. We want it to be null because we want it to be in the middle of our screen. And our text is going to be, you know, what color? What's your favorite color? That's what it's going to ask us. And the third argument, I believe, is the title. I'm not too sure on that. So we'll do question. Then our fourth argument, I think it's an int. Let me make sure it's an integer. And that's basically if it's like an information message or something like that. So it's a question message, so we'll do JOptionPane.question message. And then there are 3 more arguments, but there's like object, arrays, and icons, and I'm not going to be doing that. So we can just leave them as no, I believe, yeah. And it will still work, I think. So it says, hello there, and then question, what is your favorite color? And then my favorite color is Bob. And it's not a color, so okay. And actually, I believe the last argument is not the icon, but it's the default text. So I'm going to put in green in there. So, hello there. And then, yeah, that's the default text of your message box. The last argument. So, there's another, now we'll be covering the confirm dialog. That's the last one I'll cover in this tutorial. So, confirm dialog. And it's almost the same syntax, I guess, of our normal one. So, of all of our other ones. So, we'll do you want to continue? Oh yeah, and by the way, if you want to, let me skip back, if I will, to the show input dialog. If you want to get the value the user has entered, what you do is you make an object. So you do object, and then you can call it whatever you want. I'll call my return value equals JOptionPanes.show input dialog. And then what it's gonna do is get the value that you entered after you hit OK. Then it's just going to output that. So that's one way of doing it. And then obviously the confirm dialog is gonna make like a yes and no thing. So, okay. Should have outputted green, I think. It did not. Oh, okay, never mind. I deleted that code. So do you want to continue? Yes. Then it just quit because we have nothing else to do. And yeah. So I think we've covered JOptionPanes, but there are more things, and I'm sure you guys can find questions to your answers on, answers to your questions on Google. But before you do that, just leave them down in the comment section because I want to answer you guys' questions. And yeah, this is gonna be really useful. So I repeat, if you have any questions, just feel free to put them down. It's not gonna hurt anyone, except you if we're not allowed to like put in YouTube comments. But still, hey, it's worth a try, right? And yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, guys. See you later.